Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel, The Bella Fix. And if you're new here, hello, welcome. I am a Latina, New York City mom of 5. My name is, again, I don't know if I said it, but my name is Bella. I go by the Bella Fix on all of my channels. And I've been doing YouTube blogging for about 3 months now. I have socials on TikTok, and then I also have Instagram, and they're both used for different things. If you want more Amazon links and outfit inspos, follow me on TikTok. If you want more aesthetic vibes, day in the city content, go to Instagram. But I just realized I have never given you guys a realistic day in my life in New York City as a mom of 5. Now, I have definitely done long-term content. I've done like an hour-long footage, and it was like a whole week in my life, but I've never like really sat down with you guys and kind of told you, what we do. So that's what this vlog is for. And again, we're in January 2026. Congratulations on the new year. Be blessed. I hope this year is fruitful for everyone. So let's start. My day begins at around 4, sometimes 5, sometimes 6. It just depends. If I had a longer night, like if I went to sleep a little bit later, and by later I mean like the latest 10. I don't go to sleep that late. I'm using BB cream right now. So I will wake up around those times and I will take a shower. I will do my journaling and I will start doing more writing. I'll make my coffee, get myself dressed. If it's hair day, I will wash my hair and blow dry. My hair is thriving, by the way. You see this? You see this, y'all? It looks gorgeous. Anyhow, I will take care of myself, shower, hair. Then I'll do my skincare. I'll add a little bit of makeup, which is what I'm doing right now. And then I will check my emails. Now, I usually check my emails also at night. It kind of lets me know what's going to happen the next day. My job requires me to be outside. So I have to look at what I'm going to be doing and where I'm going to be going for the day. Sometimes it's like 2-3 days on an assignment. So I have to, double check that. I have to check parking situations and how I'm going, like where I may or may not go to lunch, if I have to pack food, etc. So I do all of that the night before, and then that also determines whether or not what time I'm waking up. I'll get all of that done, and then when I'm doing my makeup, I would either finish, get dressed, pack my lunch, get myself ready for the day, like my things, my belongings, and then I will turn on the shower for my child. I will wake him up. Right now, hubby's waking him up. As you can see, you can hear the doors knocking. Once my kid is in the shower, we then proceed to get the other children with their coats, their lunches. Now, granted, you've seen the other vlogs. You see they get packed lunch every day. So that's something that is extremely important for us. My children are very, very picky, and they all have different tastes. So we try to find things as a mom, you have to try to find things that they all like, so it's easier for you to do, the lunches and things like that. But sometimes that's just not how it works, okay? So you have to find things that they can make themselves sometimes, or make your life easier by making them faster. So today they'll have some Chef Boyardee, and you can get that at Walmart. You can get that anywhere. I mean, I remember eating Chef Boyardee when I was a kid. And all you gotta do is heat that up in the microwave or in the pot, stove, on top of the stove, whatever floats your boat. We have thermoses. My kids have thermoses for their lunch boxes. I will link that below. They're the cutest thing in the world. And that's it. They just put them in their book bags and they're good to go. By 7:05 to 7:15, they are en route to school. And then my last child is usually already also on the bus. One of my children is on the spectrum, so they get busing from school. And honestly, it's a godsend, if I'm being completely frank, because having a lot of children is already can be very chaotic, very rewarding, but also very chaotic sometimes. And if you add a child that has disabilities to that mix, it just becomes that much more fun and even more of a blessing. My baby's my baby. But sometimes, if I'm being completely honest, it can be very chaotic, especially if one child, even if it's one child, wakes up in a mood, the whole morning is off. It's like walking on eggshells and you never know what you get. Like literally playing with the lottery. Oh my God, you see that eyelash? That looks crazy. So yeah, by then, all of the children are already kind of in school. 7:30, the latest. All of my kids are in school. Except, I'm sorry, all of the littles are in school, except the teenagers. The teenagers do not start class until almost 8 o'clock. 8:30-ish, 8:45. So they get some more time. They're still in the house doing things, lollygagging until it's time to go for them. And then from there, I either jump on my computer to do some work, admin work, or I'm out on the field. And then my day finishes on or about 2:30, 3 o'clock. I'm Monday to Friday, and depends on where I am for the day that I'll get home at a decent time. If not, I make sure that I let hubby know if he can make dinner, because I won't get home until like cutting it close to pick up the kids. And I have a support system, you know. I am not a single mom. I have a village and I have a very supportive partner, very communicative. We just kind of do everything together. If I can't do it, he'll do it. If neither one of us could do it, my parents would jump in. Grandparents, very active grandparents, shout out to them. And then yeah, by 3 o'clock, I'm either making dinner or on my way home to pick up the children on the nick of at the nick of time. And that's half of the day. Between 3:45 up until I wanna say 6 o'clock, we are in the thick of it. We are doing homework. We are taking showers. I mean, we are doing everything. By 6:37, everyone is winding down. They already showered, did homework, already ate food. You know, everyone already did the things. And then they're just kind of chilling, hanging around in the house. I am starting to prepare for my day for the next morning. If I did not get to work out in the morning, which I didn't mention, but I work out every day. If I didn't get to work out in the morning for whatever reason, when the kids go to bed, I pop out and I go work out. Right now, I am doing a challenge, a 6-week challenge. Your girl's about to get snatched. Shout out to Bali Cabrera. Bali, I'm gonna link her below. She's great. She's flipping amazing. That's what we do. Then we do our skincare after the kids are in bed. All right, so let's recap. Morning, we wake up 4, 5, or 6, depends on the day. Get lunches ready, make sure everything is out of the way. All of the things that they need, all of the things that the children need is already ready to go. Start waking up the children by 6:30. Get them squared away. And they start leaving by 7. Last child out of this home, teenager, is usually out of here by 7:30, 7:45. All children are in school by 8 o'clock, 8:30, the latest. Different avenues. I have a kindergartner all the way up to a junior in high school. So they fluctuate, they vary. Either I'm home to do admin work or I am out on the field doing casework. And then I get home by 3 o'clock or the latest 3:30. If I get home on time, I'm making dinner. If I'm not, either hubby made it before he left to work or things are thawed out and it's ready for me to cook by the time I get home. By between 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock, everyone is home doing everything. And, you know, homework, showers, dinner, studying, lollygagging, todo. 7:30, everybody's winding down. 8 o'clock, shut down. 8 o'clock, my entire house goes to bed. All of the children get shut down at 8 o'clock, except the teenager, because the teenagers have practice and stuff like that. So it just depends what time they come home. But they too are in bed, in their room, by no later than 10 p.m. And if I didn't work out in the morning, like I told you earlier, I do it at night. But your girl is in bed by 9 o'clock on a normal day. And that is a realistic day in my life. That would basically be Monday through Friday. That's a weekday day. Realistic day in my life. I know you guys were like, what is she talking about? But I have a lot of children, and again, it can be very chaotic. One small misstep, everything, you know, gets topsy-turvy. But for the most part, I've been doing this for a while. You know, I just said my kids are, you know, from pre-K to teenagers in high school. So they kind of know the deal. They know what's happening. And we try to strive, not for perfection. We do not strive for perfection at all in this house. We strive for consistency. And that, my friend, is how we manage in this home. Today is an admin day. Like I said, I had to do something very early. I had to stop this, and I went outside and I got that done. And the rest of my job today will be admin work in the house, doing tons of training. I hope this helps anyone with multiple children, provide you a little bit of structure, or at least some type of blueprint of how you can manage your day with multiple children. That is what I do. And that's just what works for my family. But I will see you guys in the next vlog. Don't forget to look at everything that I linked below. And I also am gonna add a link. None of these things are sponsored, by the way. These are things that I actually use all the time. I'm gonna add a Brewmate link because this thing is a blessing. I'm gonna show you guys what that is. You can't say I never put you on, okay? Alrighty, I will see you guys in the next vlog.